I want some Hennessy. Brian Ingram was good. We got special guest Malia Barpolar. Shy Dog Barpolar. You know what the fuck it is, nigga. Happy New Year. First of all, shout out to all y'all that's coming in. Hit the like button on your way in. We got Shy Dog once again. We got Malia. Not no battle rap talk tonight, so don't ask me about no drug battle. Don't ask me about no nothing. Not talking battle rap tonight. We will be talking films tomorrow night, so tune in for that. We'll be doing the Tenet review that I've been trying to give y'all for like the last 5 months. Anyway, hit the like button while you're in here. We're gonna talk about some real stuff. 2020 has been a crazy year.
Yes, I agree.
Do you agree?
Wild in the mother.
Wow, then a motherfucker. 2020, man. Say goodbye to 2020.
Good riddance.
If you're able to go into the new year, then you are blessed. So I definitely feel like it's people that died today. You feel me? It's people in the world that have passed away today and couldn't get into 2021. So rest in peace and bless the souls of all the people we lost this year. Chadwick Boseman, Kobe Bryant, Nipsey Hussle.
Yeah. Is this against guidelines?
Nah, I don't think so. I don't know. Just do it off camera. Just puff it off the camera. Just in case.
Hey, they smoke on Drink Champ.
Oh, well. I ain't as big as Drink Champ, though. He might got special. King Oz. Hey, yeah, good looking, y'all. Y'all tap in one time, man. This is going to be a live. I want to know, do black people want to live around black people? Sensei was good. Anaheim checked in. King Oz tapped in. Sensei, what's good? Happy New Year to you. It might be no, it ain't New Year's yet over there. We're in New York. Y'all at 9:00. Y'all got 3 hours. We at 6:04 on the west right now. Rest in peace, MF Doom. This is what I was talking about. I was just saying that. And
Nah.
So
what?
Rest in peace, MF Doom. I heard that today earlier. I hadn't checked online. And this is what I was just talking about. This is what I was talking about when I was saying it was people that passed away today. I wasn't even talking about him. I'm just saying in general. There people
isn't that crazy though? Because you were just.
I literally was just saying, 2020 is still having this fucking cold grip on that. 2020 ain't letting go without some bullshit.
Oh, that motherfucker going down fighting.
Man, yes, MF Doom. Shout out to him.
Ass motherfucker, though.
Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. We're gonna get this thing right. Black people don't want to live around black people. Yes or no? Is it true or false? Give me your experiences. Can y'all put it in the comments? Shout out Malia.
Yo.
What? Shout out Malia.
Somebody said, "Is that Shy Dog?" Yes, it is.
Let's just talk about it real fast. Hit the like button while you're in here. Afro Samurai, you got something to say? Put in the comments. Do black people want to live around black people? And if not, why not? I'm gonna talk about some of the things that black people go through living amongst ourselves. It's crazy because, like you were saying, we want to be around our people,
right?
But it's some of the mindsets of some people that you just can't be around. When you live somewhere and you paying rent and you paying mortgage and you going to work, you want to be able to come home to peace. You deal with bullshit at your job, motherfuckers hating on you, talking behind your back.
Come home to your shit still there.
You want exactly the shit that you work for, the things that you want, the things that you sweat and work all these hours for. I don't care if you don't work, if you just self-employed, if you hustle, whatever the fuck you do, you work to have your place of living that's your relief from the world. When you close your door, you're in your house away from all the shit that's going on in the crazy world. And you get on Facebook, get on Twitter, you look at what's going on from the safety of your home. You're like, damn, it was a shooting over there on such and such block. Damn, it was a fight over here. Damn, niggas getting sick. Oh, that shit, I'm in the house. The place of your residence is like the ultimate place you can be. This is why people will pay money and rent and mortgage and 30-year loans and shit.
They'll pay to have peace. They will.
People will pay for peace.
I'm one of those people that will pay for peace. And I'm just saying, like, I feel like, you know, like Danny said, it's important. Like, we all care about where we got to dwell. And I feel like the morale of where you live at, the type of people that are in the neighborhood, do they care about the neighborhood? Like, is there honor in the neighborhood? Do they not care? Like, I want to live somewhere where the people care about the community. I don't want to live somewhere where nobody cares.
Oh yeah, the call-in number. Hold on, I'm gonna put it in the chat. Y'all can feel free to call in. We're gonna be doing call-ins in about 5 minutes.
Oh, that's hard.
That is.
That's the call-in number. Yeah, we definitely gonna talk about this. So I was talking with Shiloh. I said, imagine living in apartments or condo or just a hood, and your woman has to go to her car or go to the store, and she got to walk through a group of 20 guys hanging out, congregating on the corner, smoking weed, pants sagging. They just looking for trouble. You don't even feel, as a woman, I'm pretty sure you wouldn't feel comfortable walking through that crowd.
No.
You could be groped. You could be grabbed. Hey, harassed.
I think I've been through that. I've lived somewhere where I had to walk to the grocery store. It wasn't that far, but I would have reservations about going by myself. I'd be like, well, damn, should I take my pocket knife? Like, yeah, I'm absolutely taking that because I don't know who I'm gonna run into possibly. You know.
See what I'm saying? On the male side, I asked this man. I brought up a scenario of walking down the street. There's a group of guys you don't know, black guys, black people, and immediately we as black men, I ain't just gonna generalize, but me, my brothers, my homies, we kind of get on the defensive instinctively. When we see a large gathering of black guys, we already kind of like on point, like, I don't know these niggas, I don't know what they own, I don't know what I'm finna walk through them, they might grab me, might set, you know, I'm like, bang, where we from? You know what I'm saying? This and that and the third, and it's like, my nigga, I've been going through that shit, you know, my whole life. So I'm speaking from experience.
You can't tell, man. People
it's
down.
It's different. Like, I'm not even gonna say it's different when you know the niggas in the neighborhood. It's just still like people throwing trash everywhere. You go outside your house, there's trash floating around the neighborhood.
But remember what we said, it was the imagery.
Okay.
It's the imagery that'll make a motherfucker like, look, if I just seen the clip of a nigga getting jumped on Facebook, right? Mm-hmm. Now I'm walking up the block, I see them same niggas.
Rodney Sanford says, Shy Dog. What up, Rodney?
What up, though? It's a whole different group of black men I see. But all I remember is a group of niggas was beating the shit out of niggas. So look, I'm just saying, some kind of way that shit got flooded to where we see that shit all the time through many avenues of media, from music to what we doing right now.
So when you say black people want to live around other homeowners, exactly what do you mean? Like, where do black people feel safe at? Do you feel safe in your neighborhood where you're at right now? Put yes or no in the comments. Do you feel safe, yes or no? And like you said, motherfucker want to come home and they shit still in their house. Yeah. Motherfuckers breaking your shit. Yeah. And
we don't want that.
Poverty stricken neighborhoods.
Not even just that. Not everywhere.
Drug infested neighborhoods.
Yes.
Gang infested neighborhoods. And this is what we call the hood. Like, this is the hood. Where anywhere, I'm not generalizing California.
So do like a list of what, like
five cities? Five hoods?
No, 5 things that's just always everywhere.
In every hood.
Yeah.
Drugs. Mm-hmm. Gangs. Mm-hmm. Violence. lost niggas, prostitution. Well, that might be a plus. Depends on the type of hookers you got.
Depending on,
I just playing. No, but real shit. Those are like the common denominators: is drugs, violence, alcohol abuse, broken homes, bad relationships, domestic violence. And this ain't just in LA and Chicago and Philadelphia.
So this is general for hoods across the map. Right?
Okay, yeah, but there are some. But like I was telling somebody earlier, I don't necessarily see a community of Asians and Koreans and they got their own parts of town where they live at, right? Like Chinatown.
But we don't see them dodge each other.
No.
Nor do you see videos of them niggas just jumping each. I ain't seen it. I know they get down, but it just ain't. I don't know. Maybe you gotta be from that world.
We just don't get to see that.
You probably gotta be from that world, man.
You don't get to see it. That's the problem.
Shout out to Maylene.
I know what made me not want to fuck with certain people when they look and act a certain way. It's character, my nigga.
Yeah.
If you got a shady character, nigga, I'm gonna watch you talk like nigga.
No, for real.
Like that.
What's the deal? Do you need 100?
Yeah, it was good. Shit. Yeah, so
What's the deal? What's
this is Malia. This is Malia. This is my homeboy Shiloh.
What's up? I'm his little cousin.
Where is he at?
He's in the car.
Oh, tell him, come on. So I was speaking on. I don't never see a bunch of white people saying I want to move to the hood. I never seen it. I never seen white people say I want to move to the black neighborhoods where all the violence and everything is going down. And don't get me wrong, violence go down everywhere. Violence go down in the suburbs. Violence go down in the Chinatown. Violence go down in the rich areas. That shit is everywhere. She in Vegas.
Comfortable with that
She in Vegas.
Where's she at?
She in Vegas.
How?
Shit, her cousin took her.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
gentrification is happening.
Oh, Danny.
Y'all ain't see the 3 Asians beefing over a park spot. But
Vegas.
one of them got killed.
shit. Oh, so they do be getting it in.
Right.
See?
Right.
So it plagues everybody, man.
Right.
We only get
It
shown one
plagues
side.
everybody. Ignorance plagues everybody.
We get shown one side.
Yeah, we don't get shown other communities and what they go through. They go through things too. They have crooks and thieves and
Absolutely.
all of that too.
Hey, look, what we saying is we not moving away from the hood. We moving away from ignorance. There's some smart, brilliant niggas in the hood.
Yeah.
Facts.
Hard-working niggas
Facts.
in the hood.
Facts.
Mamas that take care of their kids in the hood. All that shit is there in the hood. It's just some bad, stupid ass batch of retarded motherfuckers that just can't get right. Them niggas need their own island. I'm hearing too many people say it. Like,
So, where exactly would you prefer to stay? Where would you prefer to live at?
anywhere where some motherfuckers is cautious. Like this. Let's see how we doing right now. Something productive.
Chilling. I don't mind living
You got a
amongst
goal in
my
life?
people.
Do you got a goal in life?
Absolutely.
I do too.
Absolutely.
I want to live where motherfuckers got those.
You gotta move out of the hood. Johnny's Mills, I remember psychosis. It's called armed propaganda. It's more than just violence. It's run down schools, poison restaurants,
Yes, anything that
such
puts you in the
death food.
condition to have a bad vibe towards another person.
Right.
These things are coercive.
Yeah, dog. And thank you for saying that. Who was that? Let me see who that was.
Yeah, right there.
BX Legend D Money. He said poison restaurants that services that food. Earlier today, I was looking for vegan options in this immediate area, and I could not find any. Vegan options. And I was like, it's pastrami, it's hamburgers, it's cheeseburgers, it's fries, it's the greasy shit, it's the fatty shit, it's nothing really healthy around. And that ain't necessarily in the inner city, like the healthy options. Of course, you can go to the grocery store and buy your shit and pick out what you want. But I'm saying it's more liquor stores, fast food joints in the hood than I see in the affluent neighborhoods. Because when I go to the affluent neighborhoods, there are healthier food choices. There are safer schools, safer environments. But I was just saying, dude, black people in general. Because some black people say, yo, listen, some black people say, I don't want to stay around a bunch of Mexicans. I don't fuck with them. I don't want to stay around a bunch of white people. I don't trust them. I don't trust the Mexicans. I don't trust the white people.
But that's thoughts you get ahead of time from motherfuckers, man. You done heard 1,000 stories about niggas and never met the nigga. So when you see it, you on that time. On. You don't get a nigga a chance to show he cool, none of that shit.
Right.
Fuck this nigga, cause you done heard it your whole life.
Yeah.
You can't beat it. Like,
right.
You just gotta grow out of it. You gotta see. You gotta be around other motherfuckers to see you was on some bullshit the whole time. You
right.
Got a gang of niggas you could have linked with.
Liquor stores next to the church, leader boss.
A lot of good people.
Just like crack in the 80s, now it's music killing our kids. All my homies I used to be with now pop perks and do coke now. Damn.
Yep,
Damn.
That's phase 2 of fuck y'all.
Damn. Salute to the chat. I do appreciate y'all having this conversation without it evolving into a black versus white thing. There's enough people dividing us nowadays when we in fact need each other more than ever, in my opinion. That's a fact.
Man, the whole world like that first when you break in pool, nigga. Everywhere, nigga. Everybody fuck. I don't care what
abortion clinics are purposefully placed in black neighborhoods. I judge somebody individually. Can't judge someone just because of their skin.
Exactly. Skin has nothing to do with it. It's about who the person is.
It's your brain,
so
man.
You
you either think like a normal motherfucker, or you think like a chaotic motherfucker. It's just simple and plain, bro.
Yeah.
It's no.
Yeah, Bar Guardian's in this bitch. So, how comfortable are you where you at right now? Are you, put on a scale from 1 to 10, how comfortable are you? Do you feel for you, your wife, your husband, your mother, your children? Like wherever you at right now. 1 meaning I gotta get the fuck out of here ASAP. Or 10 meaning no, I'm just fine here and I'll never move, and my kids and their kids are gonna raise their kids here, and everything in between. What is the number at where you're living at? What's up, man? You ready for your haircut? You getting older and older every time I see you. Every older, what's up, little man? Leader boss said 10. 5 and back and forth. 7, 8, that's good. Damn. She said I had the cops out here today with their sticks out right outside my front door. It's horrible. He don't troll, nigga. If you for real like that, he said he ranking a 4, 7. Damn, I say 8. Now that's cool. 5 is kind of like in the middle. 5 is
hate what
5
is, bro. That's not good.
Yeah, but it's sometimes though your financial situation, you at where you can be at. Wherever you at is where you can be.
No, that's true. That's true. That's true.
I was homeless.
Mm-hmm.
I still made music. I still got fresh every day.
Mm-hmm.
I smile. I holler at bitches every day.
Mm-hmm.
Money ain't it.
Mm.
So brain, bro.
What about the people who want to move into a nicer neighborhood? Or and these is where
they do
in the $200,000s and $300,000 gated communities.
When you are them hard, you decide to grab them.
What the shoes?
They might be for Christmas, I don't know. But when you decide to grab them, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what smart people do. When they want something good for themselves, they get that shit.
Leader Boss said something that's very important. Leader Boss just said something that's very, very important. He said, most of the times, if you mind your business, you can live anywhere.
That's a fact.
There you go.
That is a
That
fact.
is so much of a jewel. Thank you for that, Leader Boss.
But
Yes.
people don't mind their business.
But people don't mind the business. And when you don't mind your business and get in somebody else's shit,
This 2020 niggas, man.
Can't help it.
It's
They
a
can't
shame.
help it.
It's a shame.
It's not like they depending on it.
Nah,
Nothing else is going on.
oh, then this is Malia. This is Shy Dog, battle rapper out of the West Coast. This is his
The
wife.
peekaboos.
Yeah, he
All
said,
day long.
man, listen. You mind your business where you at. You should be straight 9 times out of 10. Of course, there's always some random shit that might occur, but for the most part, ain't nobody gonna fuck with you if you not fucking with nobody. If you ain't ran off with nobody money, you ain't fucking with a nigga bitch.
Exactly.
You ain't
Minding your business.
running off with a nigga work. You ain't
Yeah.
trying to set up shop in another nigga's spot.
Respect, motherfucker.
It's all about respect. And once you break those codes, where right when you move into a new neighborhood, it's like as soon as you break
Expect
that,
the bad
niggas,
experience, my nigga.
thank you,
What do you expect?
thank you.
First thing you did when you moved over here, you was to hit my dog with your U-Haul, bro. We not good.
Right.
No. You know what I'm saying? Etiquette, dude. Tell them what etiquette means.
Oh, that's Shy. I feel like I seen a battle of his before, and that interview's dropping soon. Look out for more of Shy Dog and Malia. They got a lot of business ventures going on coming up real soon. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Kid Dangerous. Yeah, if you mind your business where you at, you probably be safe 9 times out of 10. Once you get into somebody else's mix or start hanging with the wrong type of people
There you go.
that will invite bad energy into your life, you would now inviting demons and other bad dark forces into your life that's gonna turn your life upside down that fucking fast.
Yep.
Just because of the people you was hanging with.
Vacuum effect. You get too close to that nigga, this shit suck you in like a black hole.
You have to
Bend your
absolutely
shit
be
down.
aware of
You
your
should have did
surroundings.
like this and it took your whole head off.
And you gotta be aware of your surroundings. When I was living in South Central, I knew I couldn't wear red. I couldn't wear red going to Crenshaw High. It was a lot of 60s up there. It was 30s. It wasn't no bloods. The few bloods that was going there, they was low key. A lot of that shit, you know what I'm saying? And we just had to know the certain code, even just from high school. We just trying to go get a fucking education. We just trying to go to school and get a fucking graduate. We trying to get a certificate.
Hey,
Meanwhile, we worried about what fucking color we got on. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And that's not just Los Angeles.
I'm
That's
playing drums for King Park and Black and Gold in the insane neighborhood. You gotta walk home from the park. Like, hey, you find a way to blend, learn your environment, be with your environment.
damn.
Be a nigga they know, be a nigga they can count on.
I got my car broken into like 10 times and I didn't mess with anyone. So I would just say mind your business and keep your security tight and you'll be good. What happens when you don't have a garage? What happens when your apartment complex or your street don't have a garage and you gotta park your car on the street? Are you worried about theft of your vehicles? Are you worried about your window being broken and niggas searching through your car trying to
What
take
about
your stereo out?
comfortability though? Your auntie, your grandma came visit, is nowhere to park.
What about jogging in your neighborhood? I like to jog. Like, what about being able to just like jog?
Parallel Universe Afro Samurai said, I feel a big problem is black women very vulnerable right now. Ask a sister how she feel about that. Do you feel vulnerable as a black woman?
As a person, yeah. I feel like, just as a person, period, yeah, because, I mean, I'll say where I live now, I'm always sketchy about anywhere I live in the beginning. I'm always like looking for something. I'm just not comfortable just yet. It takes time. But even with me being comfortable with what
Caller, who you got?
Peace.
Peace, what's good?
This King Oz.
Okay, Oz, what's popping?
I didn't want to interrupt y'all bill, but I seen you put the number in, so.
Nah, talk about it.
All right, well, some of the things we have to talk about that was brought up is mind your business and you'll be fine. It don't matter what neighborhood you in. If you're a black person, you are a target by the police.
That's a fact.
I want to talk about racism, and I seen a comment said they don't want to talk about black versus white, but it has to be identified as one of the root problems of what we're talking about.
That's an ever-present thing. That's definitely the police. Us versus the police is ever-present.
Check this out. If that's an ever-present thing, imagine the psychology and the attack on the mental that is. You see what I'm saying?
That's what I'm talking about.
Right.
That mental impact over time. You ask why we look at shit a certain way now. Cause nigga, we seen some bullshit before.
Absolutely. And I see
Salute,
said,
man.
I think the big problem is the black woman is very vulnerable right now. That's a very good point. You got to understand as well, Queen, a lot of the black men, not the punks, the black men are being eradicated from the home and put in jail or murdered. This leaves the woman vulnerable. So when we're dealing with other cultures' privacy, we don't see this in other cultures. That's because they're not promoting that shit. We promote it in music. We promote
That's what you was just saying.
Yeah,
I know. I'm just
we
building.
can't get it off our mind.
That's a very great point that you brought up as far as the music and how it's being promoted and death and violence in our music.
All our shit sad.
Battle rap
The
community is
depressed.
talking
They
about
losing
I'ma
it.
shoot
It's
you,
like,
I'ma shoot
where
you.
the players go?
Come on.
Niggas wasn't crying over no female.
So you feel me? You got this landmass we call America.
10 minutes.
This landmass was
10
built
minutes.
by black folks. We all know all this and that. But we also
10 minutes,
understand.
Curtis.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna make it quick. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
Oh, okay. But you gotta understand this landmass is being run by people we call they. These they people are what we would call present day oppressors. They attack mental, they attack spiritual, and they attack physical. So if you're being attacked every day, you're gonna look at your brothers as enemies, which is the mind fuck that they expect from you. We're gonna say, okay, niggas ain't shit. Look at what y'all do on TV. Look at what y'all do in movies and TV shows. Okay, so when you go out in the neighborhood, if I'm a young man, I'm being molded like this.
Damn.
This is all I'm gonna know.
Yeah, that's deep.
I'm gonna know. Until elder, I don't call them OGs. There's a difference between an older and an elder. An elder actually gives back to the community and put in work for the positive. An older is just a motherfucker that grew old that lived through the neighborhood.
Bar guy.
We need elders to step up. You ain't gotta do the most. We just need you to step in at the barbershop while a young homie getting his haircut and just chop game with him.
That's facts. We got to give back to our youth and pass on a lot of shit that we did wrong and try to steer them in the right direction. That's an absolute fact. And by the way, shout out to Metal Mickey that said when they forced the father out of the house, that was like the beginning of the bullshit.
Hey, look,
Yeah.
Metal Mickey, that came later, Cuddy. You got to remember way back, and I'm talking thousands of years. Well, no, hundreds of years, excuse me. They was buck breaking. You got to remember that. Something called genetic information. If anybody has Google, they can look it up real quick. Genetic information. That means the memories and the experiences of my ancestors are passed down genetically to me.
I control niggas through the trauma.
Fire.
I control you through your trauma.
That means it's going to push down on me. So now I'm feeling the same way. I have what you can call PTSD. So I'm looking at my homie as an enemy, but really the enemy is internal. Internal. How can I view you as an enemy? The only way I can do that is to look through my eyes as an enemy. It don't work like that.
You gotta cut your impulses off.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I didn't mean to cut you short. You have been very informative. I love the information, and what you have said is absolutely well thought out, well spoken, and we definitely gonna get you back on here.
Absolutely. I'm in the chat to the host and to the panel. I appreciate the conversation. I appreciate the chat. I'll be
Thanks for stopping through, my nigga.
Absolutely. Yeah. He really put it down. He put it down, and like you were saying, the music. When you hear the music, it's fuck this nigga. I'm fuck the op. Fuck the op. What's every ball?
You play football for or something like that. You know how you punk a nigga out of his spot in practice? Like, you try to hit this nigga hard as you can. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you go in the spot, you gonna talk to him. It's that type shit. But not where you can see it. You see what I'm saying? Like, say, if I know you allergic to peanut butter, and I give you some shit and don't tell you it's peanut butter, put it where you can't taste the peanut butter.
Yeah.
Or I know you got a fear of cotton, and I just keep some cotton in my pocket all the time. Man, just drop that shit on accident in front of you to see what it does to you.
Call in, Queen Patty. We gonna take one more caller.
No, for real.
That's the dummy version of how they do us. What do they react to? oh, I can
Your heart
use
really
that.
bursts inside your body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man,
From all
hey,
pressure.
you know that hot feeling you get it behind your ears, like with gunshots and shit like that? I don't know. I don't know where you been.
We take it. We
Well, it's
waiting
hot,
on Queen
my shit
Patty.
get
Gonna
hot,
take
like,
one
boom.
more caller.
Down on, shot at, all that shit.
When it gets
I see
serious,
niggas
you know
shot
that.
right
Yeah, that
in front of
feeling
you.
you get, that heat
Like,
that you get
like,
behind your ears.
Queen Patty was good.
Nigga get shot
Hey,
on you,
Danny,
they
how's it
don't even
going?
know.
How you doing? How you feeling about this
That's
conversation?
how
Honestly, this is a good conversation. I'm so glad that you're having it. For me, it's completely different. I mind my own business. Even though I mind my own business, people who live in my neighborhood, they know me for positive things.
Absolutely.
They know me for positive things. They know I go to church every Sunday. I go to school. This was before COVID. I was in church. I'm in school, minding my own business. I'm doing me. And these people see me doing me and see me being positive in the positive things that I do. Even even the people who don't do such positive things out here in San Bernardino, they still say hi to me and all, oh hi, what's going on? How's school going? How's this going? Keep doing you, keep doing good. I see you, I see what you're doing, this and that and the other. Yeah, you're a real one, this and that. Like they pump me up for what I'm doing. So I don't understand what people see. People who are not from San Bernardino or people who come here to live and heard bad things about San Bernardino, they always got something bad to say. I see different. So, yeah.
Wow, that's a different perspective, and that's another dope take on it. And that's why I was asking. That's why it's a question. It wasn't a statement. It wasn't a statement of black people are afraid to live amongst each other. It was, are black people afraid? And some people will say yes, and some people say no.
Nah,
you know what I mean?
Well, some people
Honestly,
just.
I prefer to live in a black neighborhood. I want to be around people who look like me. And also, I want to be able to help people who look like me.
Thank you. And the panel agrees. They say they prefer to live amongst themselves.
Yeah, because who we gonna
But
start? Who we gonna
it's a
start our
mindset.
shit to? Like,
Exactly, it is the mindset. And so there are some times when you can go up there and help a person, or how can I say, you can help a person and be like, okay, I'm here to help you. I'm here to help my community and do things in my community. And there are people who are like, all right, I'm on the same thing that you want. I want to help you out. I want you to help me, this and that and the other. And I want to do good too.
Shout out to King Oz, because he was just saying what you was just saying about I want to help the people in my community. So that's what we need. We need more people on that type of time.
Yeah.
I ain't want to cut you short, but we definitely finna be getting up out of here. I'm gonna get a couple final statements from the panelists, and we will be having more conversations like this, and I will have you featured on here. So pull up.
I do like one person, Danny. I don't mean, I'm gonna keep it quick. Okay, so I just got a camera for Christmas. My sister bought me a camera for Christmas.
That's
so
fine.
I don't have to use my phone to do interviews and stuff like that. And I was wondering if you can help me fix my camera.
Absolutely. Don't trip. I got you. I'll tap in with you. It's all about helping each other. You just said that. All right, peace. So, any final thoughts on do black people want to live around each other? Yes or no?
I think we pretty much do, but I think at this point we all want to be like on the same mindset. I think we love each other, but it's just too many different mindsets, and I think that's what kind of hinders us from wanting to. But I think this was good dialogue. I think it's something to think about because we need to start building and we need to start trying to build with one another and work with each other more. So linking up with people with like-minded, views, that's like the foundation of a really good relationship. So, that's what we need right now.
And your thoughts?
after you get the relationship part, then it turns into a whole block, then another block, and then another block. So you'll have a whole community of that shit after a while. But that shit is, I'm telling you, is individual, bro.
It all starts with you.
You remember what Martin Luther King
It all
said?
star's with
That's
yourself.
I'm looking at you today.
You know what I
They
mean?
gonna judge
Like,
you just like that.
it all starts with you and yourself and what you're doing. Like me, for example, I get out and I pick up the trash in my neighborhood on both sides of the streets every morning. I clean up inside my home, then I leave my home and I go outside and I clean up outside my neighborhood. Because like I always say, it's not where you live, it's how you live. And if you can just be the example, other people will follow suit. And it's just all about building and growing with each other. So that was this Parallel Convos live. We had special guest Malia, special guest Shy Dog. Got a dope interview with both of them dropping soon. Tune in. We got a lot more shit coming tomorrow night. Tenant review. Y'all been waiting on this fucking review forever. Tenant review is coming tomorrow night. Danny Myers versus Drugs going down Saturday, January 9th. Tune in live on Caffeine.
I want to say something real quick. Okay.
Go ahead.
Salute to Danny, for having us on. We definitely look forward to coming back, doing some more really good segments, on some
positives,
some good positive things. Follow us, follow us on Barcoder TV on our channel. We got some really dope interviews and things that we're doing. We're trying to tap into that and bring some really good exclusive content for it. So we just appreciate Danny for doing this. This is dope.
What about you, Norm?
Tap in with Shy Dog. Where's your Instagram?
Shy Dog _.
Shy Dog _.
Yeah.
Tap in. Your Instagram.
Oh God.
SHIDOG _.
I gotta change my handle.
Her shit say,
yeah, I gotta get it together, y'all. I will give it to you, but it's just.
Don't trip. They're gonna want the official one. They're gonna want the official one. So, but anyway. We got a lot of dope content coming for y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. We got a lot more discussions and just some things to think about. And change always starts with conversation. So just think about that. And we love y'all. Happy New Year. Be safe. Be safe. Don't get too drunk and don't bring in the next year with same shit you had last year.